So welcome back. So already you have studied what is the Morse test. Is Morse test is the method used for finding the frictional power in a multi-cylinder engine. So in this small topic, we will discuss how to solve the problem of a Morse test. So let's go to the question. Okay, this is the question. A four-cylinder gasoline engine works on four-stroke, develops a brake power of 20.9 kilowatt. A Morse test was conducted on this engine and brake power is obtained by each cylinder made inoperative by short circuiting the spark plug, and power are 14.9, 14.3, 14.8 and 14.5 respectively. Find the indicated power, friction power and mechanical efficiency when all the cylinders are firing. So this is a very simple problem. What in this question it is mentioned that it's a four-cylinder engine, and when all the cylinders are running at a rated speed, its brake power is 20.9. Then what is happening is the first cylinder is cut off by short circuiting the spark plug of the first cylinder. Then speed will reduce. So to maintain the constant speed, we have to reduce the load. So that new brake power by cut offing the first cylinder and making the speed constant is 14.9 kilowatt. Then the same procedure is repeated for second, third and fourth cylinder. We will get another three values of power. So you have to find the indicated power, friction power and mechanical efficiency of the four entire cylinders. So first thing is you have to write the equation for when all the cylinders are running. So what will be the equation when all the cylinders are running? Yes, this is the first equation. So total brake power when all the cylinders are running, the indicator power of first cylinder minus friction power of first plus the indicator power of second cylinder minus friction power of second plus the indicator power of third cylinder minus frictional power of third, and finally IP4 minus FP4. So that is given as 20.9. So when all the cylinders are running, the total brake power is 20.9. So let it be equation number 1. Then what is happening? The first cylinder cut off. What is the change in this equation? Yes. So we will represent this as BP1. So to avoid confusion, we will put this one as prefix, because here also there will be some BP1. So different textbook are using different notation. So you can use any notation. So BP1 is the first cylinder cut off. So what will be the equation change? Yes, this when first cylinder cut off, the IP1 will become 0. And all other will be same. Frictional power will be remaining in the first cylinder, even though indicated power is 0. And all other things are same. Second cylinder, third and fourth, no change. So this is equal to 14.9. When the first cylinder is cut off or inoperative, the power is 40.9. So that is equation number 2. And similarly, the equation for second cylinder cut off, we can write in a similar way, BP2. So BP2 is, now the first cylinder had developed power, so IP1 will come, but instead this will become 0. IP2 in this equation becomes 0, and remaining things are same. IP3 or are there, and this is given as 14.3. The second cylinder cut off, the power is reduced to 14.3. So that is equation 3. And similarly, third cylinder cut off, we have another set of equation, IP1 minus FP1 plus IP2 minus FP2, but now the IP3 will become 0 and all other things will remain same, and that is 14.8, this value. And finally we have fourth cylinder cut off, the power will be this one, BP4, and it is 14.5, and in this IP4 will be 0. Now this, like this, you will get 5 equation. So if it is a 4-cylinder engine, first you have to write these 5 equations. And if it is a 3-cylinder engine, you will have only 4 equations. So like that, equation will change. Now how to get the IP1, IP2, etc. from this 4 equation? Yes, we have discussed that. You have to just subtract equation 2 from 1. So if you subtract 2 from 1, what will be getting? If you subtract 2 from 1, in this right side we will have only IP1. So only IP1 will remain, all others will become 0. And that value is this 20.9 minus 14.9. So numerical value of 1 minus 2 or subtracting 2 from 1 is 6 kilowatt. So that means we are getting IP1 as 6 kilowatt. Now similarly, subtract 3 from 1, we will get IP2. So subtract 3 from 1, we will get IP2 because here it is 0. Here we have IP2. So IP2 is 20.9 minus 14.3. So that is 6.6. And now you subtract 4 from 1, we will get IP3, indicate power of third cylinder. That is 20.9 minus 14.8. That is 6.1. And finally subtract 5 from 1, we will get IP4. That is 6.4. 20.9 minus 14.5. So like this you can find out the indicate power of all the cylinders. Just subtract that equation from the first equation. Now what will be our next step? As if you add all these things, you will get the total indicate power of the 4 cylinders. So in the next step, you just add this IP1, IP2, IP3 and IP4. The total indicate power, it is 25.1 kilowatt. So like this already you have find out IP total, and BP total is in the first equation, it is given. So now only thing is frictional power. You have to find frictional power. Just subtract to find the total frictional power. Subtract this IP total and BP total. So frictional power will be IP total minus BP total. IP total is this value 25.1. BP total is in the first equation. When all the cylinders are running, the brake power is 20.9. So that means the total frictional power of the cylinder is 4.2. And finally you have to calculate mechanical efficiency. The mechanical efficiency is the ratio of brake power to indicated power. So total brake power when all the cylinders running to total indicated power into 100%. So just to divide that, mechanical efficiency is total brake power to divided by total indicated power into 100. So 20.9 divided by 25.1 into 100. So that is 83.3%. So like this you can solve any problem in most tests. So only thing is, as the number of cylinder change, the number of equation also will change. So write the equation, subtract all the equation from first equation, find out total indicate power and find out total frictional power. So try to solve other unsolved problems from textbook using these questions.